Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market alert for Friday, August 5th. We may see a bit of a recovery on Wall Street following a solid reading on the U.S. labor market. The U.S. economy created 117,000 new jobs in July, and job growth in May and June were revised higher. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate dropped to 9.1%. The numbers were better than expected, and they may help U.S. stocks recover a bit from the worst sell-off since the depths of the Great Recession. After yesterday's declines, all three major indexes are down at least 10% from their bull market highs, marking what many analysts consider a correction. Following the news, investors are selling Treasury bonds after a big gain yesterday. The yield on the 10-year note is now moving back up toward 2.5%. And gold is giving up some earlier gains, holding steady at around $1,660 an ounce. Precious metals have been rallying lately as investors search for relative safety in the markets. And despite today's employment report, concerns about sluggish global economic growth remain. Investors fear that demand for commodities such as oil will slow. As a result, crude is now dropping back near $86 a barrel. It briefly dipped below $83 a barrel yesterday, its lowest level since last September. Corporate America also seems to be growing more concerned about the outlook for the economy. This morning, Procter & Gamble predicted earnings for next year that would be well short of analyst forecasts. The consumer products giant did top estimates with its profit and sales in the latest quarter, and P&G stock is modestly higher right now. Also keep an eye on shares of Viacom today. Its net income jumped 36%, and it saw double-digit revenue growth in both its media networks and filmed entertainment businesses. And despite the sharply negative tone of the equity markets, we do have a couple big stock winners to tell you about. Priceline.com is jumping 12%. After yesterday's closing bell, it reported that second quarter profit more than doubled, far surpassing expectations. And finally, shares of LinkedIn are gaining 6%. The social networking site's top line and bottom line numbers both easily beat estimates. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a good trading day and a great weekend.